a couple of minutes. We'll start right here to my left.
Dan Tortora, wakeupcalldt.com. Mitch, just what you can say about the decision ultimately to return and be a part of the team this season, why that was the best decision in your opinion, and then moving forward with this team, just what you have to offer with a lot of guys coming back.
A big reason for me coming back, just talking to people close to me. I just feel like I got some unfinished business, want to finish school. And how the season ended last year was just something I didn't want to end it on either. So I ended on a good note. And then I'm just hoping that, with the work that we've done as a team in the off season, that we can, that we're looking good for a good season this year.
Still to your right, second row.
Mitch, you come into the season already with 42 career starts. Hunter Renfroe has 32. I feel like I've been watching him forever. When you started that many games in this league, what are some of the things that enables you to do to maybe get a leg up on the competition?
I just have that experience. Just starting 42 games, it's just experience. I've seen a lot of things. I've played almost everybody in almost every team in the ACC. So I just can call back on that experience whenever I need to.
Let's swing it to your left, about the fifth or sixth row right here in the orange.
Mitch, Zach Alcative, Sporting News. You know, so much of the conversation about this year's team comes from the defensive line, but no one faces those guys more than you in practice. Could you just tell me about that unit and what makes them so special?
Well, first off, they're just great guys. They're all around just good guys, and they the intensity they bring to practice and how hard they work, they radiate it, and it comes off on everybody around them. So when I'm coming to practice, I know I better bring it because they're coming after me. So I need to match that intensity of theirs.
Here off my left shoulder, Mitch.
Hey, Mitch, Adam Poe, Post. I was kind of piggybacking the same question, just the daily challenge of blocking Farrell and Bryan and Wilkins. Could you imagine getting better preparation and dealing with those guys every day?
Yeah, just blocking them every day. I really do feel like it makes me better. It makes the whole offensive line better. They make everyone better around them. So it's just awesome to have that opportunity to go against them every day.
Mitch, you're a senior. How quickly did all this go by?
Too quickly.
Other questions for Mitch? Mitch, tell us about your teammate over here who's going to be stepping up here in a few minutes.
Cleveland, I've been practicing against them for the past 3 years, so it's kind of crazy the fact that I definitely think his decision to come back was because of me, because I decided to come back. But he's just a great player, great competitor, great person. He brings it every day in practice, and he really knows how to. Just knows how to compete, and like whenever I think in practice, like, oh, I got a leg up on him one day, the next day he'll somehow just the leg up I had was just gone, and he just is beating me the next day. It just goes back and forth. It's been a fun journey to have with him, just be able to compete with him every day.
Is he the comedian of the team by chance?
He thinks he is, but.
Another question here from Bob, to your right, second row.
Mitch, you have a talented dual-threat quarterback in Kelly. Sometimes he stays back in the pocket and throws. Sometimes he runs. Do you have a preference? Does it matter to you?
It doesn't matter to me. I'm just blocking for the point. So if he comes over on my side, if he tries to run around like my guy and my guy tackles him, I'm not taking responsibility for that. I'll tell you right now. But I think especially him, he has maturity to understand like when he needs to tuck it and run, or at least move out of the pocket and pass it. So he's really smart about that.
It's going to take us a minute to move this microphone over down the aisle, right on the edge here. Gentleman with the glasses.
David Hood with TigerNet. Mitch, your uncle Dan Benish, he's got a national championship. You've got one. How special would it be if you could add that second and kind of have that over him? And have you talked about it?
Yeah, he still thinks he has a leg up on me because he went undefeated in his national championship year. So, I mean, I guess he could say that he still has it over me. But I definitely think would like to get another one just so I can one-up him on that.
To your right, towards the back here.
Hey, Mitch. Bradley Kendall here with Tiger Vision. Going into your 4th season, what has Clemson meant to you outside of the football field?
I just the community. It really is. Like as soon as you're driving, you see the Pauls on the street coming into Clemson. I mean, it just you just have a different feeling about you. You just kind of just have like a smile on your face, just like feel more at home, and just the fact that that everyone there is just super friendly. I mean, all the people. Like I can go sit next to someone in class for a semester and just become best friends with them and hang out with them for like the rest of my life, like that kind of thing. But it's I mean, it's just very contagious, that type of atmosphere.
Mitch, nice job. Cleveland, you're up.